Easter weekend was a little dramatic for some families living in Connecticut, especially those who attempted the PEZ egg hunt, the third annual PEZ egg hunt, which apparently got pretty violent. Now, they have this massive egg hunt where they hide thousands of eggs, and they have different groups of kids with different ages doing the egg hunt. Well, apparently some parents became a little overzealous, didn't follow the rules, and then chaos ensued. According to NBC, staff had laid out nearly 10,000 eggs over 3 fields at the PEZ Visitor Center and planned 3 start times for different age groups. But some parents ignored that plan, rushing the fields early, trampling signs, and shoving other participants. One woman said an adult injured her grandchild's nose. Jeez. All right, so let's stop right there.
Kid should have gotten out of the way. That's my egg.
Nothing sounds worse to me than knowing that I'm going to go to an event that has thousands of people there and wanting to put myself into that position, right? I'm not blaming.
What about like Coachella?
Okay, Coachella's a little different because you're on drugs, right?
Oh, that's true.
So,
yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe
these
some
were
of these parents were on drugs too.
at best.
I have no idea. But look, I get it. You want your kids to enjoy the Easter egg hunt. We had an Easter egg hunt for not my kids, but kids in our family. It was in a backyard. It was calm. It was peaceful. It was nice.
Yeah,
that's
nice.
That's what you should aim for,
now,
right?
It's entirely possible. Look, this was in Orange, Connecticut, which I used to go to a Quiznos and a Krispy Kreme in Orange. I love Orange. It has an IKEA. It's not a particularly urban area, but it is still possible that this was set up because a lot of people live in apartments and they don't have yards, I guess.
I understand.
Man, I don't know if this is the solution. And the thing is, you can look at it and say they had 3 different start times for different fields for different age groups. Okay, so they miscommunicated and so everybody went to the first one. But once you are stiff-arming a toddler, you're wrong regardless of communication issues. When you've trampled signs, nobody's a good guy here.
So Sean Peterson.
And it's eggs.
It's eggs, yes. Filled with candy, possibly
Maybe.
coins or something. But Sean Peterson, who's the general manager of the PEZ Visitor Center in Connecticut, said that this year the parents took over, flooding the kids-only fields and going on to the next hunt well before the designated start times. The signs on each field were taken or trampled on. One father who commented on Facebook said his 5-year-old was nearly trampled by other adults despite the presence of no adult signs. What's happening with these parents? Here's the thing. If I were in that situation, I'm taking my kids, I'm getting out of there, right? It's obviously a safety concern. There's nothing that could be in those eggs that would be worth my child getting hurt. There's nothing in those eggs that would be worth me hurting another child so my child could get those eggs. Like, what's happening right now? The fact that this is even a news story is insane to me.
I mean, you can there's almost nothing I hate more than Black Friday and people willing to trample. And remember, a person died a couple of years ago at Black Friday because they have to get that crappy TV that's marked down to 20 bucks. But at least that's a TV. I mean, this is an egg, and there are kids present. In the Black Friday tramplings, generally there aren't a lot of children. Orange is not filled up with crazy people. This is not like, the Bayou or something. This isn't Florida. I mean, I'm not insulting all people who live in bayous, just Florida. These are supposed to be rational people. And this is one of 2 stories that we have on the rundown today that, as much as doing first-hour stories makes you realize that people are like killers and manipulative and they rig the system, that makes you hate humanity for that reason, just regular people being awful, it makes you want to check out of this species.
Well, look, to be fair to all these people who got violent over an Easter egg hunt, nothing celebrates the resurrection of Jesus Christ like hurting your fellow man over plastic eggs stuffed with cheap candy.
That's a good point.
Yeah.